Hello and welcome to Two Man Meta. My name's Mondo Spanner and kind of just like a little special one today. I bought myself a bunch of Kamigawa draft packs to celebrate the fact that I just walked 5,000 steps without using crutches, which is feels like quite a major forward step in my recovery after a head-on collision in December. So Kamigawa is one of the few sets that I've not bought a box of really. So I wanted to get it, but set boxes always seem quite expensive. So I thought, oh well, I'll get some draft boosters, and it doesn't, cost me too much of an arm and a leg, excuse the pun. So, plus, yeah, I've not really seen very many cards from Kamigawa. So maybe we'll get some of the lands. There's that floating city that looks like the Star Destroyer, isn't there, and stuff like that. But I don't really know very many of the mythics or any of the rares. So I'm not, particularly knowledgeable on this set. So buying a bunch of it, I thought that'd be pretty cool. Right, so into the commons then. Inkrise Infiltrator, Gift of Wrath, Moonfolk Puzzle Maker, Imperial Oath, Aki Warpaint, Automated Artificer, Undercity Scrounger, Bamboo Grove Archer, Befriending the Moths, Mobilizer Mech. So that was the commons. Mobilizer Mech for the first uncommon. Invigorating Hot Spring. I could do some of that for my knees right now. Upriser Renegade. The Reality Chip. Now, I do know that that's quite a good card. I did once buy a pre-release pack of that, and I got this in foil. So that's pretty naughty. I like that. And then we've got a foil Ancestral Katana and a Blossoming Sands and a Troll card that can go away. Okie dokie. Oh, that's a common. Let's put it on the common-y thing. And then we've got a dual land there. Oh, it's one of the dual lands where when you play it, you gain a life. They're quite useful. Okay, on to the second pack. So, Heir of the Ancient Fang, Aki Emberkeeper, Planar Incision, Dragonfly Suit, Kindle Fury, Iron Apprentice, Chainflower Centipede. I remember this being pretty good. Yeah, because it's a creature that you can then attach to people, right? That's cool. Favor of Jukai, Azuz's Many Journeys. Oh, onto the uncommons. Runaway Trashbot, Covert Technician, Generous Visitor, Tatsunari Toad Rider for the rare. That's awesome. Nothing like a massive big toad with a human ninja riding it, naturally. And then we've got a foil Covert Technician. That is really pretty. That's really nice. Okay, fair play to that. Oh, I forgot about the Japanese lands. Oh, yeah, so these are awesome. Okay, that's cool. I think we'll just have a cool land pile, shall we? And then we've got a spirit token. We'll get rid of that. Right. Right, back. Oh, Tamio Completion. That feels Phyrexian. I recognise that bad spelling. Dakuchi Shadow Walker, Spirited Companion, Short Circuit, Johnny Five Alive, Ancestral Katana, Tawashi Song Shaper, Ninja's Kune. Don't know if I said that right. Kami of Terrible Secrets, Harmonious Emergence, and the Shattered States era. Then on to the uncommons. We've got Bronze Cudgels, Tempered in Solitude, Reinforced Ronin. And then for our rare, we've got Satsuki, the Living Law. And straight into a land. Okay, that's strange. So we've been getting foils, but not in that pack. And then we've got a treasure token. So this set came out just before I really got, this set came out before I got into Magic. And obviously I'm too poor to buy collector's boosters, so the chance of me ever pulling a neon card out of this are 0. But the cards are quite beautiful in their own right, so that's pretty cool. Behold the Unspeakable for an uncommon. Jukai, Naturalist, Born to Drive, Assassin's Ink, and Fable of the Mirror Breaker. And a Tranquil Cove. And a Dragon Spirit token. But I did buy a, whatever they're called, pre-release pack, that's the one. And I got that reality chip out of that, which seemed really good. So to get that again seems really, really good. Ecologist Terrarium. Oh, so that's right, isn't it? You can get that. What's the name of that spirit tree or something? Damn, I wish I was, you know, more, more knowledgeable at Magic. That would make doing this job a lot easier. Sekenzen Smelter, Unforgiving One in the uncommons, Selfless Samurai, Hinata, Dawn Crowned. For the rare, Flying Trample, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each target. Spells your opponent casts cost 1 more to cast for each target. That's pretty good. Oh, and another lovely land. Fantastic. Oh, so we're getting through these. I bought myself 10 packs as a celebration. I wonder if we'll hit a mythic. I wonder if we'll hit one of those funky lands. The reality chip, though, in its own right is awesome. Right, Sunblade Samurai, Greater Tanuki, Inkrise Infiltrator, Disruption Protocol, Golden Tail Disciple, Iron Hoof Boar, Fade into Antiquity, Ninja's Kunai again. I still don't know whether I'm saying that right. Reckoner's Bargaining, and then Akiba Reckoner Raid. And then we've got our uncommons. When We Were Young. Oh, is there a card called Farewell in this set? That's got really nice artwork on it. Raito Sentinel, Blade Blizzard Kitsune, and then a mirror box. The legend rule doesn't apply to permanents you control. Each legendary creature you control gets +1/+1. Each non-token creature you control gets +1/+. That seems pretty decent. And another awesome land. I think we can afford to move these down, can't we? Right. I know the lands are just your normal lands, but they're just so pretty. Right, and a troll card that can do one. Okay, Thundersteel Colossus, Twisted Embrace, Mirror Shell Crab, Lucky Offering, Scrapyard Steelbreaker, Commune with Spirits, Papercraft Decoy, Chainflower Centipede again, the Long Reach of Night, we're into our uncommons, Patchwork Automaton, Boon of Besaiju, that's that tree, isn't it? That land that you can get. And a Kappa Tech Wrecker in cool art. And then we've got an Invoke. Oh yeah, we've got the Invoke cycle, haven't we, in this? So Invoking Calamity. That's nice. And then we've got an uncommon foil, which is the Orochi Merge Keeper. And then a normal mountain and a treasure token. Ooh, down to the last 3. I think this is why you don't buy random packets out of the box. So, Aki Ember Keeper, Peerless Samurai, Sky Swimmer Koi, Futurist Sentinel, Light the Way, Explosive Entry, Bearer of Memory, Suit Up, Reckoner Shakedown. That's a great picture. I like that. Befriending the Moths. Oh, can't you get Gingataxis or Gingataxis? Whichever way the G and the J go round. It's like learning French, isn't it? Yeah, can't you get him in this set? Essence Capture, a Rabbit Battery, Asari Captain, and a Soul Transfer. Choose one. If you control an artifact and an enchantment as you cast this spell, you may choose both. Exile target creature or planeswalker, return target creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then we've got a Scoured Baron for another one of those lifelands. Okay. Oh, Uncharted Haven. Moon Circuit Hacker. Oh, we're getting all the cool little cards in common at the minute. Heir of the Ancient Fang. Network Disruptor. Intercessor's Arrest. Crackling Emergence. Careful Cultivation. Network Terminal. Virus Beetle. Basuju reaches skyward. I'd like it if it reached into this opening. That sounds dubious, doesn't it? Enormous Energy Blade, Oniko Anvil, Touch the Spirit Realm, and the Restoration of Iganjo. Cool. Rugged Highlands and advertising card. What's the need? What's the need really, people? And then last but not least, let's see what we get in here. So we've got Aki Ronin, Lethal Exploit, Master's Rebuke, Saber Trespassers, Kitsune Ace, Kami of Industry, Bamboo Grove Archer, Shrine Steward, Kato's Pursuit, an Era of Enlightenment, Spinning Wheel Kick. That's cool. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each of X target creatures and or planeswalkers. Dragon Spark Reactor. Oh, that's a beautiful picture. Silver Fur Master. And Goro Goro, Disciple of Ryusei. And then a Swiftwater Cliffs. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think we've got some nice cards there. Have to have a look on TCG Bay in a bit. Creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. That seems good. 2/2 for 2 seems good. And then you can create a 5/5 red dragon spirit creature token with flying. Activate only if you control an attacking modified creature. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Cool. Well, that's our lot then. The reality chip was out of the first booster and seems to be like where it's at. Or it seems to be the first booster, I can't remember. I didn't get any of the lands. And this, children, is why you should never buy boosters loose out of a box at your local shop. But apart from that, that was quite good fun. Okay, nice one. Thank you for joining me, and see you again.
If you enjoyed this episode of Two Man Meta, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date as we release multiple episodes each week. If you would like to help support the channel, check out the links in the description below, as well as links to our social media pages. Thank you for watching. See you next episode.